All right, y'all. So we are live and direct. White Party, Phenomenal Life 2023.
2023.
We are ending this phenomenal week with a White Party with the family. Go ahead and Francisco Pan and just show the folks what we got going on real quick. All right, again.
All that makes me weak, knocks me up.
Hey, all of this because of one man's obedience.
That's what Maul said.
One man's obedience, and we are here. And again, the community we've connected with, the relationships that have grown, the new relationships that have grown have just been such a blessing. And E said it last year, everything you need is already
it's all right here.
It's all right here.
It's all right here.
So E, go ahead and just give us a little reflection of your week this week compared maybe from last year to this year, or just kind of what you've been feeling lately. No, you good.
You know what's crazy? Trey came up to me and was like, yo, E, it's something different about you this year. And I was like, well, okay, what's that? He was like, your pace. He's like, you're not moving as fast as you normally do. It's like you have a calmer, peaceful, disposition. I'm like, yo, I blended my preference with my wife's preference. You know what I'm saying? So before I used to have her on that run and gun, and I was like, you know what, it ain't fair. You're bullying her. Like, it ain't fair. Like, you got to find a pace that works for both of y'all. Like, she's a pilot, 99, but she's also a 90 air traffic control. So she don't like to always go fast, right? And so I slowed down. I took 30 days off before we even got here. Took 30 days out the end of March to the end of April. Then we came here. And so it's like, I had an opportunity to reflect more. So for instance, if I met with somebody, I was like, yo, what you want to talk about? Even before they got to me, write it down. I wanted to be able to read it, look at it and go, all right, here go the plan I'm going to come up with versus talking and then coming up with just a random plan based on the fact that we was talking. Even the one-on-ones I didn't do them during the time I had other stuff to do. I did it Saturday when I didn't have nothing to do because I didn't want to be rushing them, and then I didn't want to be tired. I was like, yo, I want to do it when I had nothing else to do. So yeah, that's the difference between previous years. I wasn't as reflective. I wasn't as analytical. My pace, I was bouncing off the wall. I was everywhere. This time, man, way more methodical. What I'm saying? Way more systematic. And I think it was more intimate as a result. I think it was way more intimate. You know what I'm saying? Got same amount of time, but we got way more done. With everybody that I met with, we was able to go deeper, not just wide, but go deeper as well. Maul said it, the rebar, you got to take that joker all the way down before you can take it up.
Then you'll feel it.
Yeah.
And I don't want y'all to miss that. We're talking about Eric Thomas, E.T. the hip-hop preacher, reflecting, assessing, and making adjustments. You have to make the adjustments. You got to know where it is you're trying to go, what you're doing, the ability to self-assess.
Yeah, no question. Yeah.
If you don't know how to self-assess, discoveryourdis.com. That's in the comments. But, so me and Ryan are in the UOU mastermind, the coaching community.
Yeah.
One of the things from last year to this year, I was like, I had a lot of things I wanted to do. When this came up, it was a no-brainer. It was a no-brainer. A coach needs a coach. And why would I not pick someone that has impacted so many people's lives to be my coach? So y'all need to realize you have to continue to make the adjustments. Make the adjustments to get through because it doesn't stop. There's not an end goal.
Yeah, no.
The end state is well done, not good and faithful servant. So as you progress through your progression in life, you have to continue to increase. So we always continue. We're always going to be like, hey, you have to get in the mastermind. You have to get in the group. If you want to continue to increase, you have to be able to assess. But you said it, and we talked about it on a previous podcast. You can't always be moving at 100 miles an hour, but you can't always be moving at 10 miles an hour. You have to maintain a pace. Making a decision to be in this mastermind has increased my pace, but made it more direct. So how important is it to...
Well, I'm going to say this, man. I've never seen a boxer without a trainer. I've never seen a basketball player without a trainer. Never seen a soccer player or football player without training. Never seen it before. So why do we go through our life without a trainer? You know what I'm saying? Any and everybody's done anything great. They've done it because they've had a coach and a trainer. So I just believe we have the best trainers and the best coaches that turn into trainers. So yeah.
And I'm gonna say, because we're gonna get ready to get to this party, but I will say one of the things that I see time and time again with E was the character, because we had a situation with Quest.
Yeah.
who didn't get to see his mom,
Oh
his
yeah,
grandmother
grandma.
get married. And so
Because of
E,
COVID.
so E was like, no, we're gonna do that here. Man of his word. So we had a beautiful service yesterday.
Yeah.
And the fact that he
Hey,
follows through with what he
real quick,
says.
That was the unscheduled one. We had the biggest turnout.
Yeah.
But
The unscheduled service.
Yeah. And you know what's so deep? That I've trained so much and so long, and I hope well, that I didn't even have to do it. That we had another individual that could do it, and that was TJ. So that's how strong our community is. If you try to double team one of us, you got somebody else open at all times. So yeah.
That's it. And that was a big thing for me because you've always talked about character first.
Yeah.
And even my wife Danielle more and more, when she sees you now, it's again, fan to fam.
Yeah.
And it really is something that is unexplainable.
Yeah.
You're only gonna get so much on the camera, you're only gonna get so much on the videos, but just know y'all that it's the real deal. This community is the real
it's
deal.
a community. Check them out. It's a community, y'all.
Come on.
It's a full community, y'all.
It's not just work.
Yeah, let's get it. Hey, why? Because Jamal talks about faith, family, finances, fitness, fun, freedom, and fun. You feel me? And this is freedom. This is fun. And we're about to turn it out, y'all, man. Love y'all. Hope to see you here someday. And look, if not now, when? If not you, who?
And as always, don't just go with us. Grow with us.
Grow with us, baby.
Grow with
and flow with us.
Let's go.